Well, hello everybody. I'm Neil Himmelstrand. This is Tricia, and we're taking a lot of folks to Belize. Where we're going is a school that Tricia and I used to be missionaries at.
It's a boys vocational school similar to Boys Ranch, if you're familiar with Amarillo. And they teach them woodworking and mechanics and welding.
Votech is a organization, or a school rather, that is under the umbrella of this organization called International Outreach Ministries. And it's a school that is focused on helping boys with technical skills. These young men have not had the chance to have any higher education than like middle school. So what this school is trying to do is to give them technical skills so that not only they can get an education, but they can be in a trade so that they can go and join the workforce. But also it's all done from a Christian perspective.
And we're going to be doing a vacation Bible school that will bring some young kids from the city into our school, to the church that our school is affiliated with.
Ready?
Yeah, we're doing some projects around the school. We'll be doing some painting and just really looking forward to this trip. I know everyone that's going on it is as well.
We've got a Devo team, we've got a worship team, we've got a VBS team, and we've got a game team. And really this coming week, we're just gonna go and do church. But really it's the students who are doing the legwork, who've been studying scripture and writing sermons, who have been creating sets for the worship, who have, created an Amazon wish list for the game supplies. They are doing the logistical and that kind of work. So I'm really excited just to empower them and to be there in the background, kind of like a proud dad just watching his kids do their thing. Short-term mission trips are controversial. Like how much of an impact can we make in a week, right? But honestly, I think the difference between what might be seen as like a not good short-term mission trip is different from ours, because we are joining in on a mission that's already ongoing, rather than just going in, doing this stuff for them and then leaving them to their own devices. We're going and joining a mission that God's already doing. As a student pastor, I've noticed the pattern of kids will hear the same things from their parents that they hear from me, but it comes across different from me because it's not their parents. And I think that might be something similar for these boys down in Belize, is like, hey, they've got these people who are with them all the time, they're always speaking into them, which is an awesome and amazing thing to do, but sometimes they just need a different perspective, or they need a different seed kind of thrown into the mix. God's already making disciples, we're just gonna drop some seeds.
We just want to do what the Lord would have us to do. And when Tricia and I were missionaries there, sometimes teams would come in and they would tell them the same things we had told them. But we would see young people give their lives to the Lord. So we just need to go and be the disciples of Jesus ourselves to see how we can serve.
Statistics say that someone has to hear the gospel 7 times before they accept it. Who knows, you may be the 7th time. The kids in Belize do not go to school after the 8th grade unless they can pay for it and they have good grades. So they apply to Belize Votech, and if they get accepted, then they can come there for 3 years. And there's usually 35 to 40 boys there at a time.
These boys come from different backgrounds. Most of them come from single-parent homes. I could not describe them as street kids, but they are definitely kids whom, most of them, whom if they had been left to where they were going, could easily be considered kids at risk. First year, like I've said, it is just all we're trying to do is to establish the groundwork. What are acceptable norms?
Yeah.
You know, where swear words are, they will understand that swearing is not acceptable. You know, where that petty thievery is not justified simply because the other person has more than you.
Yeah.
And think that by the second year, no, first it was just a set basic standard. By the second year, we then, I think, we try to bring them to where they want to be, at least good men. And hopefully, I don't think that we've quite got there yet, that by the third year, they should be godly men. And I must confess that we're still a little bit short there.
Yeah.
But that is our goal.
I'm just really excited for our kids to just experience a different culture. For lack of a better word, I think we're just a bunch of privileged white kids, you know, who just haven't really seen what other countries might look like.
When we have teams coming, they interact with the boys, and these young men are able to meet and learn from these Christian young people from the States. And they also begin to be aware that they're more like us than we thought. And that they are not ashamed to be Christians, and that they are proud of being Christians. That they will see that as an option, a lifestyle option, even for them. Having to deal with this on a day-to-day basis. There is the American saying that says, it gets old. But every so often we get teams, and it reminds you that we're not in this alone. There are people who are in this with us, who are as interested in this, you know. And when they come, like, they energize you again to keep going. And I hope and I believe that even as they influence us and impact us in that way, I am convinced that we impact them in much the same way. When Jesus said to the disciples, go, ye therefore and make disciples of all nations, I have learned that going makes you grow.